Hello, this is my very first vlog that I've decided to record, and this I'm starting to record when I've uploaded 2 videos to my new YouTube channel. Hang on, I've walked out and forgotten what I was taking. And I've had a few views, not a massive amount, but then, you know, it's early days, early doors. This I'm recording with my new iPhone 6s Plus, which I have to say is very nice. I'm very pleased with it. And hang on. There we go. Got a nice shot of my nice shiny head. So let's top up my water. Cheers. Do you want to see in the fridge? People do this a lot on YouTube, don't they? Let's have a look in the fridge. Beer. Yeah, it's nice. I'm just, this is just a really practice clip, I suppose, so I can make sure that everything's okay. I'm not recording this in 4K, but I did do a 4K test yesterday, and I was really pleased with that. I thought it looked really good. Where's the camera on this? Which side am I supposed to be looking at? Are you there? There you are. Otherwise I look like I'm looking off on one side. So yeah, the 4K video test I thought went really well. I want to do another test. I want to take the camera out and do some more filming with it, and really get a feel for how it works. I think the optical image stabilization looks really good. I was really impressed with it. So, but anyway, that'll do for now. That's a quick intro recording, make sure this is working okay. I've recorded the unboxing of this iPhone 6s, and I've also, after that, recorded a comparison of the iPhone 4, 5s and 6s, which if you're watching these in order, you've probably already seen. But I need to film, at the time of recording this, I need to film the intro and outro on that video, which I'm going to do this afternoon. Right, apart from that, I need to do some work now. This is my sit-stand desk. So you can see that the chair is underneath the desk, and the desk is up in its standing position. So I've also filmed a short video about that, which I'll be uploading probably in a few days' time. I want to try and stagger these videos because I haven't got an awful lot planned out yet on these videos. I should really have started recording these videos about 3 years ago, because that's when I started really updating all of my system, and I've sort of done it now. And yeah, there will come a time when I need to update it again and update bits and pieces on it, but I did a major update on lots of parts of it. Really replaced everything, and it's a shame I wasn't recording videos then, because I think there would have been a few videos there, but such is life. Anyway, let's do some work, and I'll see you in the next part of this first vlog. Well, I've just finished recording the intro and outro bits for my video about the different iPhones. Oh, look, the sun reflecting off my bins. Is that better? No, not really. Yes, so I've just finished, so I'm just packing the camera away. I thought I'd show you the camera that I'm using for recording my videos here. It's this, which is the reason it's a bit wobbly is because on the bottom, that's the adapter to go on the top of my tripod. It is a Nikon D5300. I used to have a D70, which is a sort of quite professional level camera. When I come to replace it, I thought, oh, you know, a bit low really to spend a lot of money on a similar spec camera, or an up-to-date spec camera. So I got the 5300. It's not the most perfect camera, but it is good, and the video quality on it is very good. The improvement on this one, over and above the one it replaced, which was the D5200, this is spinning round. Hang on, this isn't very professional. I'll edit this out. Is this flippy screen that it's got on it, which is quite good actually. So when I'll flip that around like that, when I've got it on top of the tripod, it's like that, and I can see on the screen here what I'm about to record. Okay, I admit it's not a pretty sight, but there we go. We aren't all blessed dust in that area. So there we go. So the one thing about this iPhone 5S actually is that it is so big that when I'm trying to hold it to do this vlogging, it's difficult if I want to do something else, such as mess around with this camera. But there we go. The lens, incidentally, in case you're wondering, is a fixed focus 35mm. No, it's not. It's a 50mm. I was going to get the 35. This is a 50mm 1.8 f1.8 lens. And yeah, and that's nice. I like that lens actually. I like a bit of bokeh. Nice bit of bokeh on the photos. Bokeh is good. So let's. I'm going to edit this out, or maybe I won't, because I told myself I'd just let the camera run on these vlogs. I'd just let it run, and then even if it was a bit rubbish, I'd keep it in, but then it's all going to be rubbish. So back over to the fridge. This fridge I think might be featured a lot on these vlogs. Oh, that's nice. Right, that's enough vlogging for now. Video's recorded. I'll edit it later if I get a chance. But now I have got to go back and do some work because, well, haven't we all? See you later. Hello again. Carrying on with the vlog. I thought I'd just show you what I'm doing with editing. And I'm using Final Cut Pro 10 to edit a video. And this is, I'm editing at the moment the video about the iPhone 4, 5S and 6, which you may have already seen, I don't know. And I'm about 14 minutes into the video at the moment, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too much longer, because you don't really want long videos on YouTube. Really, people have got such a low attention span that you don't really want to be making long videos. And with that in mind, I think I'll probably stop recording this vlog for now, otherwise this vlog's going to go on a bit. So perhaps talk to you later. I think maybe I'll do one more vlog entry, and then this one could go up or get ready to be edited. Although these vlogs, I'm not planning on doing a lot of editing on them, which is why I'm going a lot, and is why there's probably nobody's going to watch them. But it's an experiment. I'm experimenting with things on this channel at the moment. So there we go. As you can see, look, the monitor arm's there. Maybe you've seen the monitor arm video. I'm really pleased with that. It's working really well. And sometimes, actually, I've got some MacBook here, MacBook Pro, and that does sit underneath the monitor very nicely. What I'm going to do, I'll show you. So if I put that there and go like that, and then if I want to, I can have the MacBook sitting under there, which can be useful at times. Just that little bit of extra space that's under there where the stand used to be. Yeah, it's quite good. Anyway, see you for perhaps a last vlog entry before this one finishes in a bit. Right, that worked. I've got ordered something from eBay from one of these sites that's in, I don't know, China or Hong Kong or the back of beyond, I don't know. And it was about £4, I think, £5, something like that. And it came with a stand here, which is a bit rickety. Wasn't really that interested in that, to be honest. The main thing it came with was something that I'll show you in a minute when I'll take the camera, because the camera's on it at the moment. But it was two things. It was this shutter release here, which runs on Bluetooth, and I just pressed the button on it to start the camera recording. But the reason that I wanted to do that is because I'm not holding the camera. I've got it on, I suppose what can best be described as a selfie stick. So that means I can go out a long way. Now there's no way that I would take this outdoors. I mean, what do you think, I am mad? But for in here, it's quite good actually. I'm a little bit worried about having my new iPhone 6s Plus perched on the end of this thing, but yeah, it's working. I don't know what the audio is going to be like at that distance, and I'm not talking very loud. So, okay, let's take the camera off it, which I will keep it running in true vlog fashion. Right, so this is the stick here, and as you can see, it's telescopic, and crucially we've got a thing on the end here which is what the phone goes into, and just put it on the floor so that you can see it. And the way it works is this bit here, it's got a spring in it to hold the phone in, which I'll say is what do you expect for a £5? Not a lot probably, but I'm not entirely sure how safe I think that is, to be honest. But yeah, there we go. And let's just sit that up there. I suppose it is a selfie stick really, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah, so that's it when it's all sort of folded up. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be using this outdoors, but you know, for £5 it was okay. And the Bluetooth. See, I'm using my arm now. My arm's aching already because of the size of this thing. But if I use this stick to hold it just for in here, I think that might be quite good. So, right, so let's push the button, and this should stop recording when I push this button. Well, I'm just going to make this the last part of my vlog, actually. A vlog, rather. I'm going to make it the last part because this is quite long enough. But there's one thing I wanted to talk about. I think I'll probably come back and talk about this a little bit more. But in this cupboard, I've got, how well you can see it because it's quite dark, that's a Synology DS1513 Plus. So it's a 5-bay NAS drive. We'll talk about this, I think, in one of my proper videos at some point, and I'll also talk about why I've got it in a cupboard, because some people might think that is horrific when it comes to air cooling. But what I want to talk about was backups, and I think it's something that's overlooked a lot really when it comes to data. What I do is once a week I pick up this drive here, which is a Seagate 4TB external USB 3 drive, and I plug it into the NAS, and then on the NAS I have a job set up, best described as a cron job, I suppose. In fact, it will be a cron job because it's a Linux based operating system, and I have a cron job set up on there that automatically kicks in on the particular day of the week that I decide to run this. It kicks in at 10 to 6 on a Thursday evening. I don't think I'm giving anything away by saying that. And it knows to run and back up all of my data to this drive. It actually is remarkably quick. It does incremental backups, which is good because I've got a lot of data on there. And it runs really quickly, actually. I'm not going to say how long it takes because it will vary. The only thing I have to do is turn the Synology around so that I can plug this in. This would work a lot better if I had it sat. I used to have it sitting on the top, and the reason that I haven't got it sat on the top anymore is because of my Mac Pro, and the Mac Pro is really quiet. I mean, it's an amazing piece of engineering. I'll perhaps talk about that again in another vlog or video at some point. In fact, it's so quiet that when I first got it, I could hear this whirring noise, and I wondered what on earth this whirring noise was. And I worked out after a while that it's my clock. It's the second hand on my clock going round, which is insane. It's so quiet. But the problem was that because my Synology was sat on top of the desk, sat on top of this cupboard here, at that stage, I could hear the discs in there whizzing. And after a while, sitting here, if it's quiet and I didn't have the radio on, that got quite annoying. So I decided I was going to try and put it inside the cupboard. And I do check the thermals and how that is working. Oh, hello, plugs. Let's plug this in. There we go. And it actually doesn't really run noticeably hotter than it did when it was sat on top. So, and I've given it plenty of space around it. So I've twizzled it around at the moment so the backup can run. I will leave that. The light is flashing now, and the backup will start automatically. It's 25 to 7 now, so the backup will start automatically at 10 to 7. Normally it takes about half an hour, something like that. And there's my stick that I got earlier that I was talking about. I still don't quite know how I'm going to keep that. So there we are. Okay, so that's it for now for this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it, and the camera work hasn't been too shaky. The first vlog that I have used on my new iPhone 6s Plus. So if this doesn't look too bad when I come to edit it, then I'll probably do some more. As usual, you can contact me on Twitter at Andy Clayton. Have a look at some of my photos at Instagram.com/AndyJW Clayton. I'm trying to add a picture every day, and I think I've done about 30 odd days so far. I'm going to try and do a year where I add a picture, not just any old picture, but a half reasonable picture every day. So we'll see how we get on with that. And you can, of course, read my blog. It's at andyclayton.uk. Thanks very much for your company. You've been very welcome, and I'll catch you next time.